Welcome back to the most talked about talk show that's ever been talked about in talk show history. But I might be somebody named David. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, go.
Yes, dude. Okay, so today we had two very special guests. Not that special, but we got my Robin, my roommate Robin right here.
What's up, guys?
We got my roommate Robin, and we got my very close friend Grace Paul. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves. We can go ahead and start off with Grace.
Hi guys, my name is Grace.
What's your age, occupation? You can say whatever.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, I'm 20. I go to school at FAU and I study international business.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
I got something right. But anyways, my name is Robin Destine. I'm 20. I live in Tampa right now. I go to HEC, a community school, and I'm gonna transfer to UCF literally like next month. So I say I'm in UCF. Let's say that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And my major is finance. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start a hot pot. So right now we're about to go ahead and introduce a new segment called Rapid Fire Questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a 2-minute timer on, and I'm going to say a lot of. I'm gonna answer two after you guys, but I'm gonna put a 2-minute timer on. You guys are the goal is to answer as fast as possible. Like try not to try not to sit there and think like first thing that come to mind. Okay. Like try not to waste more than 5 seconds. So I'm about to put that timer on.
Let's go, buddy.
3, 2, 1. Where are you from?
Naples, Florida.
What's your favorite type of weather?
I like
fallish weather. I don't know how to describe that.
Fall.
Yeah.
That's the season though.
Oh, I like when it rains.
Rain.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I like Fast and Furious 7 with Paul Walker.
I feel like I don't have an answer.
Jasmine's Blues. Did you make your bed today?
Yes.
No.
Yes. What's your biggest fear?
Losing my family.
Not trying my best.
Spiders. What's your hidden talent?
Singing.
Oof.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think I have one. Money or happiness?
Money.
Happiness.
Happiness is temporary.
Happiness
Joy
flies.
is forever.
Okay.
But I mean.
Okay. Nah, I see where you said that. I'm picking money too.
Okay.
All right. Summer or winter?
Winter.
Summer.
Winter. Fly or super strength?
Fly.
Super strength. First initial of your favorite talking stage?
0.
Say.
Wait, what do you mean?
First of your favorite talking stage, like the person, like your favorite talking stage or like your favorite situation, favorite or anything like that. The first initial of that name, if you don't want a name drop.
Oh, E.
Okay.
I'm a bear.
What song changed your life?
Oh.
Used by You by Hovey.
I'll say Same Love by Macklemore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, from the tone that was from J. Cole.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I didn't say that title right, but that one.
And that is time. I was about to ask one last question, but I look, he got sidetracked. All right, so that's a new segment of rapid fire questions. So we're gonna go ahead and start off. I kind of want to talk about this because we were kind of talking about this yesterday in a way. So me and Robin and Emma, his girlfriend, we were talking about if the woman should take the man's last name or should the kids share both and stuff like that.
Okay.
Do you remember what we were talking about?
I do.
So you want to bring up your point now?
Yeah, I got a good
All right,
point.
about that.
Okay, I personally, all right, I don't want no one to. Okay, this is my opinion.
Yes,
all
yes,
right.
yes.
I feel like. Okay, I don't think the girl should keep their last names because I feel like it's like you gotta it's just society. You gotta have to let go.
Where do you get
of your last
society
name
from though?
That's
Tradition.
just
Tradition type of thing?
Yeah, it's tradition. You just gotta let your last name go.
What about hyphenation?
I feel like it's disrespectful a little bit. But then again, I feel like I don't care too much about it. You know what I'm saying? It won't it's not like gonna trigger me or I don't like if you want to really keep your last name, you can keep your
Is it
last
what you
name.
want?
Like yeah,
But
but
at the end of the day, like you would want her to just have it be
if it was my choice, I'd be like, yeah, I would want you to keep
Like
my
no
last
hyphen.
name.
Like
no
My
hyphen,
last
just
name.
Just
yeah,
straight.
just last
Yeah,
name. I'm a Destiny.
yeah, bingo, just
Straight
right
like
there.
that.
just straight.
What do you think? You,
Yeah, what do you
because I have a feeling that you want to keep her last name.
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna want to keep my last name.
Right.
My mom kept her last name, but we only got my dad's last name. Like, we
Wait.
didn't get both of them.
Oh, okay.
Like my mom has the hyphenated last name, but my last
Oh,
name is
hyphenated. So she's still like a Paul.
Yeah, no, my dad's Paul.
So your mom didn't take your dad's last name.
She did. It's on stereo Paul now. Like it's hyphenated. Like
Why you say now?
Because before she was married, it was just on stereo.
Really?
But she hyphenated it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's just not disrespectful, but like you don't want like just my last name. Like I don't know.
I feel like
But,
I think it depends on the dynamics the person has with their family.
Loki
I don't-
does. Yeah, Loki does.
Like what do you mean?
Like I'm so
really
like
close to my family.
she has like a huge family. So that's why I'm about to ask you a question like next. But like imagine like if your family was even bigger than it was and Destine was just it's Destine. Like they like you know like all these people as the
Yeah.
Destines.
Yeah,
So
I
of
see what
course
you mean.
so of course you would
Yeah.
want like her to have the
Yeah.
last name and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Because like it's like a big thing, it's a whole tradition, whatever,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. But
Right.
like if they're not, like I feel like you would want them to like just keep it.
Again, I don't care
I'll
as
be
much,
real.
but like it's like I'm iffy about it. Like I don't care. Like me and Emma talked about it. Like she wants to keep her last name. It's not like I'm like, yo, keep your last name. You can't do it. I don't care. Like, but like if
Okay.
it was my opinion, I'd be like,
So what's up? So what about the kids?
what do you mean?
So what about the kids? What if she wants to have both last names for the kids too?
I don't think like I don't care. Like
You don't
that's I won't make that like a problem. Like I don't see it like it's not that serious for me.
Right.
That's
For you
funny
too?
for me, like,
What's up?
because like if you don't care if you care if your wife has like both,
Yeah,
but, like,
you don't care about your kids.
Like I feel like you.
Because I feel like but also
you
like
want your kids to have your last name.
yeah.
I don't
Like, in your heart, you do.
I don't. You see, I'm just
Nah,
telling
I
you
don't
how
believe-
I feel.
I don't believe it.
But I'm just telling you how I feel. But I don't care enough
To
like,
fight about it. You're not
yeah,
gonna make it an issue.
even that's what even with Emma and my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I don't care enough to be like, yo, like bro, you want to keep your last name, bro? You want my kids to have your last name too? Like I'm not gonna make it a problem. I don't care. Like, but if it was up to me, I feel like
You just
yo,
straight up.
yeah, just my
Okay.
last name.
I see what you're saying. I feel like that whole thing is gonna change later on. I feel like that whole like your opinion is gonna change when you have a kid because like right now like it kind of seems like you just care about like your woman more.
Like what do you mean?
But like since you never had a kid before, you don't really oh, I don't.
I
care
know,
about
I don't
kids,
know how
you
it feels.
I know you don't know how it feels.
Feels.
So like that's why you know what I mean.
Regardless, like if because they're gonna have my last name.
Right.
At the end of the,
Like
at the end.
yeah, like Emma too. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you think I win in the end.
Like they're gonna have my last name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First or last? Doesn't matter the order.
Like, it's just gonna. It's
Doesn't
gonna
matter the
be
order.
there.
Doesn't matter the order. Doesn't matter the order. Doesn't
Okay,
matter the
okay.
order.
What if she says she wants to put your name in like front of her last name she has right now? So you go hyphenate in front, but it's like, oh, it's still my name.
Like, what do
so,
you mean?
so instead of like, so okay, like my last name is Paul, my mom's on stereo Paul, right? What
Yeah.
if she wanted to be like Paul on stereo? So her last name from her dad.
I feel like it should be like that.
I
feel
don't
like it should be
so
like
would
that.
that still be okay to you, or you just want that last name? Like you need
I
that.
want my last
that
name
last
to
E
be
needs
last.
to be the E
Oh,
at
it has
the
to be the
end.
last name.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Well, I thought like okay, so like first of all, like the whole point of like having like the man's like the father's name or like
Yeah.
the nigga's name.
I feel like I'm leading.
Yeah,
Like, I
because
feel
that's
like
what
I have to.
I kind
You
of
see
like.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, so like
You see
and that's
what I'm
how it
saying?
is with the tradition, and that's how like society
Yeah.
is. Like the man is like the dominant one. He's the
Yeah,
leader.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
the provider. He's whatever. So his
Yeah.
name should be like. I thought like his name should be first. As in like say like if there's two last names. So I could use your girl's name as for example. Right?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So shouldn't it be Emma Destine Needles?
Because your last name's Needles, my last name's Destine.
'Cause they're the
I
two
think it
last
should
names.
be Needles,
Shouldn't the-
Destine.
But shouldn't the male's last name be first?
No, I think it should
What
be
do you're on the
No, I
same?
agree. Like
You agree?
The man's last name.
name
is
because
the-
it's last. I'm the guy.
That's because
feel like
they
relaxed.
married into that family.
Exactly.
So like when you write a document, most times you're not gonna put the full Like
Dang.
even though my
That's
mom's
how it
name
is?
is that, she doesn't
Oh.
write that out on every single thing. Like
So what does she write out then?
It's mainly Paul on most things, but like on an official document,
it's
like
her,
it's
like,
full.
I can understand
Again,
now.
I could already see
Oh, I'm
my
tripping.
girlfriend.
I see
Like,
what you're saying.
I could already see her watching this, and bro, it's not that serious,
She's
bro.
about to call
I
you
don't
right
think.
now. You're getting a call. All right, but like you know, it kind of makes me think of though. It kind of makes me think about it's kind of like a dominance thing, and I kind of want to get into like dominance in a way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like before even like I kind of have something to show you guys, but like before we even get into that, like what like you guys have any points or like any opinions on or like how do you feel like about like your man being dominant or like maybe like oh like if you make more money than the man, like how do you feel about something like that? So what are your thoughts?
I don't know. Like,
Before you even okay, I'll just ask you a question and you can just say what's up. Okay, so imagine if your girl made more money than you.
okay.
How would you feel?
I don't think I would care.
Okay.
Like, I don't think it would hurt my feelings. I think it would be like, it's like like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we're together.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
right. So-
but like, it'll also make me be like I'll be proud of her, but it'll
It'll
also make
kinda
me,
motivate you
Work
to
hard.
yeah, work
Yeah,
harder.
that's
It's not
good.
like, bruh, she
Yeah,
doesn't like, no,
I like that.
it's
I
like,
like that.
yo, like, you're a boss. I'm a boss too. So I gotta boss.
It's like a challenge. Now,
That's
yeah.
moving.
I'm
That's
competitive too. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be like, just like, watch her boss up and then
Okay.
I'm just there. Like,
What
Like
if-
you're just on the side.
yeah, like,
vibing.
yeah.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I'm there too.
know what that-
She could still be better.
Yeah.
I gotta be there too a little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
about you? What if you were more dominant?
But I don't care, though.
than you're- he's always gonna say I don't care to put to like to
You
like
gotta
like just in
neutralize
case
Like, you feel me? Like,
just in
it's
case
not
if
that
it
serious. You feel me?
just in case if it starts a problem. I don't care. I don't care.
I respect.
You feel me though?
All right. Okay. What's up, Grace?
I feel like I don't care. I think it's more important that like you have the goal to keep like hustle. Like you don't get comfortable
Yes.
like in the fact of like lazy. Like you have to have like a vision. You know what I mean? I don't think necessarily money now matters,
Right.
but like in the long term, what do you want? And if you know you want to be successful and you're gonna work for it, then like that's what matters more, not who has the most
yeah.
money
Feel
at
like
the time.
feel like you're a team. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about, in quotations, the prize?
Like who's the prize?
Wait. Okay.
Okay, you feel me?
Okay.
Okay, so what's up? I got a video to show y'all too. So
Okay. I think, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, like I think the pride depends on the relationship dynamics you want to have. So it's kind of like
Like the question is like, who's the prize in the relationship?
sure, man.
Like, what's the question?
Like so, like some people don't even believe that like anybody should really be the prize. Some people believe that like majority of people believe that women are the prize, and some men just believe that they are actually, you know.
I think there's like a difference between being like I'm the prize and then being like you know your self-worth. Because I think like it's like okay, I think like sassy. When people are like oh sassy, that's like you're gonna be like he thinks he's the prize. But I also think it gets mixed up with like he has standards for themselves.
Yeah.
Too, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's necessarily a who's the prize per se, but like I think for me, I think in like gender roles in a sense, you know what I mean? So it's not necessarily who's the prize. Like I'm not if you're chasing me and I'm not giving you anything, stop. Like I'm not like it's not like I'm the prize, keep following me.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want you. But like for me, it's like okay, if I reciprocate the energy,
Right.
but I'm not gonna like downplay my own feelings. I'll just stop talking to you if I feel
Yeah.
like somebody isn't giving what I want.
Okay.
So I don't think it's like a prize thing. If you want like a genuine relationship, like if you're just doing like some like in the street stuff, then that's when you're all like the prize, like this and that.
Yeah.
It's, you're not that serious. Like that's not like I think lasting
Yeah.
thought processes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You have something to say before I show y'all this video?
Okay. I feel like the prize. I feel like there's no prize. I feel like it's more like I don't know. Like there's no prize to it. It's like we love you. I like you. You like me.
Yeah.
Let's try to
I think-
work it out. It's not like oh I'm gonna chase you. And if it's like that, you're chasing me, or like oh you gotta meet my standards. It's like I don't think that's how it works. That's not love. I gotta meet a standard. If I'm not there, I can't be with you. Like no, it should be like
But it's certain standards.
There's certain standards, but I don't feel like, oh, I don't meet your standards. Like, oh, F you. You know what I'm trying to say? It should be like, yo, like, I don't like this, and we're gonna fix that. Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think so many people get like, you still get treated as the prize if you guys actually like and care about each other.
What
like,
makes you the prize?
Like,
So
I think,
finish what you're gonna say.
I think if you're if you're with somebody who actually cares about you and you actually care about somebody, it's never gonna be like who's the prize for real, because you're just like taking care of each other and being there for each other. Versus like if it's like more one-sided, you're gonna be like, oh, she's the prize because she just like waits on her, he waits on him, like
one-sided relationship.
Like so that like that's the dynamic. To just be like, I don't like that dynamic of
because like okay, so for me, I actually like for the longest time I used to think that like actually women are the prize. You know what I mean? Because like especially for a man who leads and for a man to find a woman who could care for them and stuff like that. So that's why like I feel like when a man finds a good woman to care for them, I would think that the women are the prize.
She will be a prize though.
And
because at the end of the day, like I feel like women are still the prize, but not in the way it's like mainstream.
Yeah,
you know what I
I
mean?
see what you
like,
mean.
I think women are still the prize. But I just don't think the way it's like meant when you say like.
It's just the way society is.
I see what you mean.
Like,
you gotta understand.
Like, you gotta.
If
be
you know, you know.
Yeah, and so like how society's, playing it, it's like okay, so the prize is basically the prize is basically what's in your pants. That's how it really seems like. The prize is basically what's in your pants. That's how.
In your pants?
Yes, dude.
I think it's the prize. I think it's whoever does the least work to make the relationship work. That's how I feel like they.
Well, like okay, so like how
whoever puts in the least effort is like, oh, like I'm the prize. Like all he does is chase me. Like that's the prize.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what I think it is the mainstream.
So now let me tell you let me explain what I meant. Like okay, so like that's how like the prize got introduced to me. You see all these like influencer videos, these social experiments. How I like kind of like ever like thought of the idea of the prize. These women like all say like saying I'm the prize, I'm the one giving it up every night, I'm the one making him feel good. Like that's why I like kind of like heard it from. So I feel like society nowadays that's how they rate the prize. But I feel like nowadays like especially after watching this video that I'm about to show you guys, I definitely don't see it like that anymore. I don't really think that the prize is really a thing anymore because at the end of the day it's a mutual partnership.
Yeah, but I think like you guys both have girlfriends. I feel like you guys still see them as a prize.
For a fact.
Like,
like
that's like your prize.
Like
that's
I
your
kind of
girl.
gotta keep chasing it.
Like that's my girl. Like so
you gotta keep going.
Because you guys obviously have a relationship that works. Like she's the prize. Still in that relationship.
Okay.
But I think that also comes from being in a relationship, like not just trying to like date somebody too.
Yeah.
Because I think some people want like relationship stuff when you're like not anything. Like you're just. You just know each other, like you know.
I know what you're trying to say.
I feel like that's kind of also part.
For sure.
Used to a like, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, like whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but like you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when
Next.
I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. What's
Do
up?
you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I feel like this is unfair. As the only single girl, but okay.
I feel like I think.
Where are you going with this? That's it?
Nah, let's talk about it. Come on.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think?
So like, as I said after I watched this video, I don't even believe what the prize is about. Like that a prize shouldn't even be a thing. But kind of like watching this kind of like shows. When I heard him say like, you believe that like you're the prize of the people that you don't want. Mm-hmm. That kind of makes sense. Like, okay, a lot of women, especially women that age or our age or stuff like that, they want a provider, they want a leader, they want a person that like makes a lot of money and stuff like that, and a dominant person. So if anything, is that not the prize to them?
What do you mean? Like to land one
Yeah, because that's obviously not easy to do that, especially at this
in this age?
in this age. You know.
I think when you're just saying like when you have money and all of this, it's like it's not like it's like what I have, my achievements.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like I guess that's the prize, but I feel like there's no prize to it. You know what I'm trying
No,
to say?
like I don't feel like I obviously same. But the thing is, like, say like to a woman like this, you know, what I mean, like she believes that she's the prize, but
Then again, she's probably a lot of men make her feel like she's the prize.
exactly.
So that's
and
why
it's
she thinks
and
she's
it's
the
probably
prize.
a lot of men who she doesn't really want. You know, like
Yeah.
guess what? At the end of the day, she's in this video trying to find love.
Yeah.
So she's in this little game show trying to find love. So she's obviously, you know, still single, still looking for the one, still looking for somebody who's reaching her standards. Oh, like she probably wants somebody who's high sophisticated, who loves himself, who has all these, you know, her standards are like somebody who meets her standards. A lot of people have high standards, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You just know what you want. But like,
What are you gonna say?
I gotta go ahead.
And I feel like people have like high materialistic standards and then
That
like
too.
low moral standards, you know.
Okay.
And I think they trade them off.
Give me an
Because
example.
that's why that's the relationship dynamic that you hear about like online the most.
Yeah, I think that's
Materialistic
stupid, bro.
standards.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we talked about this before. Like I'm at a point where it's like I don't really care about what people have.
Yeah.
I kind of care like what you have like in your head, like in your heart. Like that's what I kind of am at the point to care about more because materialistic things come and go. Like those things come and go, but like. So if you want something serious, like long term, I don't think looking at like, oh, those standards is like the best way. Like that's not long term standards. That's short term standards. Like you just want somebody to spend the bag and go to like. It like depends on what you want. So it's like people, but I think people also don't like that there's a game and you have to play it if you want to be in those certain like
For a fact.
situations.
So
like,
do you feel like that's the reason why they lower their standards sometimes? In a way, because like say like this, yes, they want that person to accommodate to their lifestyle, but you know they hate the fact that they have to play the game to get it. So they can easily just go outside and find a man who maybe not can fulfill all their standards, but can fulfill at least maybe some 1 or 2 or 3.
yeah. So do I think? Sorry. What's
Do you feel like that's the reason why they lower their standards sometimes? Like especially the women in these like game shows who are trying to find
I
love.
think they lower their standards because it's power dynamics. Like again, they're being put on like this pedestal of like choose me, pick me vibe. Like you know, on both sides. So it's like everyone wants to win.
Yeah.
That's the dynamic. You're playing the game to win type of thing.
For a
so
fact.
I think that's how people play with the winning in mind. Like not actually what's gonna happen after you win. You know.
What do you guys think success is? What do you see when you see success?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, I truly feel like success
In your
is
head.
different. In my head,
What do you see?
success for me is achieving each and every one of my goals.
Okay.
Like I can be successful and like have like a lot of money, but if I still have that one goal that I haven't achieved, I'm not successful yet.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Like that's how that's what you said to me. So that's how I interpret like success. So I know a lot of other women, you know, they want successful men. They probably I think what they're trying to say is that they have like their life put together. They have their life put together and they have their big boy job, and they can take care of them. That's how I think. That's how I perceive that. But what about you guys?
Yeah, I think.
What do you see?
For success for me, I think I think freedom, like just to being able to do what I want. And I think it has like, there's different versions of it depending on like what opportunities come to me in my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, sometimes success is gonna look like successful career, or like sometimes it's gonna be like of having a family. Like, so I just think different phases of my life will have like success markers in it.
Yeah.
But I don't think money equals success. Like having like crazy money, that's
Yeah.
not success because so many people have crazy money and they're sad and miserable.
Yeah.
So I think I'm like more of an internal fulfillment type.
Yeah.
Even like I'm not gonna act like I don't care about material. Like
Yeah.
but it's not the most important thing to me because I feel like I'm like fine with what I have for myself right now. You know? But, yeah.
Do you got where are you going? Were you going with somewhere with that? Okay,
I'm curious.
Right. So
What about you?
Yeah, like what you said. Like, well, me, it's more like being happy, like having a family, being happy, being able to like be free and being happy, you know, being like positive and always laughing and stuff. I don't care what I do as long as like I'm just happy and like I'm free, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah. What are like some of like the qualities I guess that a person may have? Maybe I'm asking this wrong. Okay. So like as we were talking about, you know, like the standards that women would want to have a man. Do you feel like women with those type of standards are ready to date?
What do you mean? Like
What?
what type of standards?
Like so, like say like having like materialistic standards or like you know stuff like that.
I don't
like,
think it's right or wrong. It's just their priorities.
those are priorities.
Like some certain people, their priorities are gonna go to like having financial security, having somebody that can take care of them. Like that's their priority. So I'm not gonna say like that's wrong, but that wouldn't make me happy.
Right.
Like, you know. So I think that's kind of the thing.
If anything, do you feel like there's like ever a time or not were you ready to date?
Where I was not.
In general.
I feel like I would say like I feel like you're never ready to date in a sense because like every time I always think I'm ready and then I'll look 6 months like oh like I wasn't ready then but it's just because you're growing up more and you like learn more and evolve. So I think it's not a ready point. You have to just make the decision that you're gonna try.
Actually, I definitely agree with that as well. Cause in my like relationship, actually before my relationship, I don't think I was ready at all.
Like you made yourself ready because you
Like,
wanted to try. Like that's what I
you
think.
know.
If you're ready when you try.
Yeah,
That's it.
most definitely. And like, what kind of like poses the question, you know? So, I before I move on, I kind of want to hear what you have to say. 'Cause you're over here like,
Max ad lib.
Because I'm thinking, because I feel like it's not like it's not when you're ready. I feel like it just happens. Well, again,
it's how, stop.
I don't care. My opinion. That's my opinion.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But anyways, but I feel like everyone's relationship is different, and I feel like also it's more to like, you know, love just happens. You know what I'm trying to say? Even when you're not happy, love just happens.
Yeah.
Like you can't like stop love or that feeling you have for somebody. It just happens. Even when you're ready or not, it's just gonna happen.
For a fact.
I think we can't stop love, but like making the relationship work is like a ready thing. Like you can love somebody and not be in a relationship with them because they like you or them aren't at the point to be able to like try for real and make it work. You know,
Yeah.
because it takes effort. Like I feel like no
Commitment.
real relationship is like to like each other, like to like that's like the easier part, but like to make it work like for something for real. I feel like you have to be just like willing to try versus like the ready part.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. I don't mean to divert it too much, but so like it's kind of like you know about like the ready part. So it's kind of like an unpopular opinion that I have. I personally, because we're talking about icks in a different podcast, and I really and like a lot of them are really dumb. Like a lot of icks are really dumb. We don't really got to get into it, but I personally just don't think that people who have icks are ready to date. I don't think so. And I'm gonna explain that. I'm gonna explain that like so like some like wait like just like some stupid ass like freaking icks like oh like it's an ick when a man runs in or man like walks in flip flops.
I feel like people that say stuff like I think they're just joking. I don't think they're being serious.
No,
Like they do be dead ass, but don't point at me. Like
Yes,
that.
we talked about it before too.
What
was that ick?
I don't know.
You said that something you had an ick earlier before we even started this podcast. Would you like to explain yourself?
I feel like that ick is okay,
What's
but
your
that was
ick?
a valid. Oh, I said I hate people trying to seduce me. That's an ick.
Oh, when they try to introduce you?
No,
seduce.
seduce. Like when they try and be like, hey, like when they try and be like, oh my god, that's an ick. Like
Can we all just like agree though before we even like go forward? An ick is a deal breaker. Like something like a deal breaker. Like that's what
No.
a lot of people have different definitions, but I feel like it's like the main one. Ick is a deal breaker. Like if you do that, like I can't see myself with you.
That's what most of it
That's what it's
is,
supposed
yeah.
to be. Like so, like say like you said like somebody seducing you is an ick. So if that's an ick,
Okay, but I think
you
I-
could even go forward.
I don't have icks, but like
I don't
people
think
tell
men
me
have
about
any, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like hearing from girls like, you know, like my girlfriend would be like telling me stuff and like there's some icks where like girls talk about like if guys have a cat, like that's an ick. And I was like kind of dying because I was like I can't see a guy with a cat unless my cat. but I don't think.
But the thing is, okay,
There's a lot of icks for guys though. Like they be trying girls be trying guys.
Yes,
bro.
bro. Like
And it's kind of funny though.
it's
Okay.
so funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not
It's
gonna.
funny.
Okay, but to me, I don't think icks are deal breakers. But I think I can get hella icks. Like, but if I like you, it's not gonna be a deal breaker. I'm just like, bro. But then I'll
Yeah.
move on. Like, I think icks are like.
So dumb.
That's like
bro.
front
Yeah.
end. Like it's the front end. You meet somebody and it's
Yo.
like, yeah, I just don't like you. Like, so
No.
if you like, I feel like.
No, like the main reason why I even said that because I don't even really like to get into it for real. Like I just feel like if you generally like feel like these small things are real deal breakers for you, you can't get past it.
There's no
You're
way
not ready.
Icks
someone.
are funny.
You're not ready to
There's no way someone
No.
takes icks.
No,
serious.
They
Icks
do.
is that
I was just
Okay,
like you.
but, like-
I was like, there's no way you're being for real.
See, like the cat
Like,
ick, it's not like
that's kinda
some
funny,
people
though.
are like
That's funny.
some people it's like because think about it. When people got a cat, like I know a guy with a cat and it's just like
Like
when they
low-key,
name
like
their cat, it's like they always want like their baby.
yeah, like are you like zest?
Like,
I don't know. That was funny. I think my girlfriend had like a couple. I don't even remember what it was. Like not her icks, but like more like
like she's hurt.
yeah, she heard some. I was dying.
No,
low-key.
but like I don't. It sounds funny, but like I think if I like you, it's make me like you more because it's just like you're human. Like you know.
Like, I know what you're trying to say.
It's like because I feel like I'm a laughing person. Like
Right.
I don't take shit seriously, bro.
Right.
So it's like if you do something that's an ick, I'm probably just gonna clown you for it and move
Yeah.
on. Like it's not like oh my god, I'll never talk to him again. But
Yeah.
if you do something that gives you the ick, I'll probably be like I'll laugh it off
Yeah.
and like make fun of you and just move on.
Right.
That's funny.
But not like.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce like another unpopular opinion. So do you guys believe in soulmates?
Oh, we did talk.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
do you mean soulmates as in like you only have one person on the planet?
Is that
Or
No,
do you
like-
see
like, okay,
like there's certain like souls that can mate, like you know what I mean?
So like
nah the one person?
I-
Only that's the
my
only
bad.
one. The soulmate is only one person that
yeah, like for example, like say like you have a soulmate and that soulmate dies.
Damn,
Like,
like you
you'll
couldn't let
never
me get there. Like I was
like-
gonna say that. Like, can you wait? Like we talked about this. Like,
So what are you gonna do though? Like do you think like you'll find like obviously you might find love again, but do you think like it'll be better or like you think like you can have another soulmate? Like what do you think? You know what I'm trying to say?
I think I
Like-
don't think there's one person on the planet for you. I think you have in a way it's like there's options that'll bring you down different life paths. Like you know what I mean? It's kind of like you. It's like
what was that?
Because it's like damn
Oh.
options.
No, because it's like you can meet. Okay, so it's like if I meet somebody right now and I'm like, I'm gonna choose to marry you,
Yeah.
right? That's gonna turn my life that whole that separate direction. Versus if I'm like, I'm not ready, and in like 5 years I meet somebody else, and like that sounds like in 5 years you're a different person, you meet somebody else, but you guys can also work, but that's gonna bring you in a different life path. You know what I
So-
mean? So I think you can work out with different people, but it it's depending on like the different life path
Okay.
option that you want to be in. You know.
So I'm asking, do you think there's soulmates? Not as in like you obviously could work with anybody.
first, yeah, let's
but
go
it's
ahead
like
and, like,
let's break
soulmate.
it
One
down.
person like yo, you can find love anywhere, but
Yeah.
like that one person's like, dude, that's my
Like, that's
person.
the
That's my
person.
person.
So like yes
yeah.
or no?
Come back to my answer.
Yes or no?
I think there's a soulmate.
No. Okay. No, I don't. And do you want to before I continue? Do you know what your answer is yet?
I low-key think that I don't think it's soulmate, but I do think people compare, and that's what makes the love
Okay.
Like which one was better or something?
Yeah, because I think if you're holding on, let's say that person that you swear is your soulmate does die, So you're gonna be out here looking for that person and other people, and you'll never find it.
So
you're always gonna be kind of like
tied to that place?
Unfulfilled in that because you're not like
Finding
fully
that.
exploring the person you're actually with. You know what I mean? But I think like if let's say like you could erase relationships, obviously you can't. But like if you could erase it and you gave everybody that fresh like chance, that like
it's a
that makes sense.
possibility.
Yeah.
So
That's why. So I don't think I believe in one soulmate, but I think the fact that you like hold torches for so many people that you're comparing to a person, like you'll feel like there's never another one for you because you're thinking about all the other people. You know.
so
that was a good.
So you don't
like,
have an answer.
Huh?
So you don't have an answer.
I don't believe in. I guess it's like don't believe them.
Okay,
Really.
so
I don't know.
okay, so
that was
Does
a
that
good.
make sense?
That was a good. That was a really
That's what I
good.
that's a good explanation.
That was good.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
All right, so this is what it said, right? There's no such thing as a soulmate. There's no one person destined for you, or even someone who is perfect for you. And these sky high expectations that can't possibly be met are a large contributor to the dissatisfaction in today's dating world. I agree too. Like,
I disagree.
Now let me know. Let's go. Come on.
I think, like, fam, like, I don't know.
Like you just
like, listen.
Did you want to be
I-
different?
open.
No,
you want to
I'm
be
not
so
trying to be
bad.
so
Like I feel like
Like,
we putting it in such a we're handing it to you. Like, we're handing it to
I'm
you.
not trying
You
to
just
be
want to be the
different.
guy like no.
Let him explain.
Are you not crazy?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yesterday, didn't I tell you
I don't
how
know
I felt?
I know how you felt.
Exactly. I'm not trying to be
That's why
different right now.
and I wanted to wait.
know
I
what I'm
said
saying?
let's not talk about it no more. We're gonna
Okay
put it on
then.
the podcast.
Okay.
But now, like I feel you.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be like. If you know Robin is very, very in love, okay?
Yeah.
Robin is insanely in love with his girlfriend.
Yeah, I am.
So I feel
like
like
my
that's
girlfriend a
also
lot.
like I feel like that's also, and you obviously feel like
Yeah.
that's the one for you.
Yes.
You obviously feel like that's the soulmate.
Like I feel like if I was to lose her, or like
It'd be
like I can't find someone that's like exactly like how she said, like if I
like
I
nobody
keep
would
trying
ever
to
compare
pair
her at this
so I'll
point.
keep-
Like nobody could be her.
Not bad.
she's the like
I'll keep
she
trying to
won.
like
Yeah.
look and look and look and look
Exactly.
and look and look
And you'll never be happy
I'll
because
never.
you're always gonna think of
exactly.
Yeah.
she'd be the one that got away.
Yes.
Oh, that's like the
Yeah.
that's, everybody's thinking
jeez.
about the one that got away.
Yeah.
And so they can't move on because like, oh, but they were like this.
Yes.
But like also people you don't even know people for real. Like
Oh.
that's
But
like
that's
a
the
whole
thing,
other
though.
talk
You
about
don't
to
even
go.
want to, like, I don't know.
But I
maybe
feel you.
maybe you have to. I don't know. That's again. I don't know because I
Okay,
feel like
let me tell
you
you
have
this.
to. I'm so deep in it. Like I like her a lot
Exactly
to the
that.
point. Like that's how I feel.
That's just how you feel.
That's how
I can
feel.
understand that. I
I'm
can
sorry.
understand
I
that.
don't
Now
know.
that's the reason why, like yesterday, I introduced the fact
Yeah.
like if she dies or not, and da 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 da. I like the fact that you guys kind of like mentioned the fact that like even when she's gone, like I'm gonna like keep thinking about trying to find that person.
Yeah.
But you're just gonna keep thinking about it. But you guys both know it's not impossible to get not think about it.
I'm not gonna
anymore.
even lie to you. Like
But it's not impossible to be open to start thinking about other people.
yeah, you can easy.
Not like that.
Be
No,
open.
not to not look for Emma in somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could be open, but I'm not gonna lie, fam. Like
I
that's
think this
gonna
whole
take
thing's a
time.
choice.
Again, that's all takes time. Bro.
But I think it's like people need to be more selective with their experiences because like if you're like how do I say this?
that hurts though.
Because like I'm being honest, like I'm in a relationship too, and I think like the same thing as you times 10. Like I don't even want to think about this,
I'm
but
times
like
20.
you just wanna, you gotta be okay. But like, hold on, let me see. I gotta like change this. 45. Okay, we're getting like 4 minutes. Okay, so like, but I personally think yes, something I do believe. I believe that love can come to you. You know what I mean? Love can come to you, but at the end of the day, it's a choice. As we said, like when we were talking about being ready to date and stuff like that. You choose if you want to try, if you want to give it a try.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like yes, you guys are so like in love,
Yeah.
but both of it again, at the end of the day, both you and Emma chose to be together.
Yeah.
There's
And
so many.
make
There's
the
so many
efforts
people.
to put it like to make it work
Yeah.
no matter what. Like that's the choice.
There's so
We
many
chose
people.
to be committed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't chose to.
You didn't choose to
I
love
chose
her.
to. Yeah, that's something. That's a feeling
That
where
happened.
I didn't. It's not like
But you didn't choose to what, Robin? Please tell me.
like what are you trying?
No, because I want to know where you're
saying?
going. I want to know where you're going.
Because I'm trying to say like, bro, you messed me up. I don't even know now, fam. But like,
Cool, I just want to know, bro. I'm not
So,
even
like-
trying to do you like that.
Okay, so it's like, what did I say again?
Chris, what did you say?
I forgot,
And
bro.
like,
Yeah, you
you
know
said,
my
okay, no, I got
favorite
you.
song.
No, okay, I got y'all. You said like you guys chose to be committed.
Yes.
And like you guys chose to love each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we didn't choose to what?
No, he didn't choose
Choose
to
to
fall in love with her, but he
yeah.
chose to be with her.
Yeah.
So do you guys think that's like where the soulmate comes in? into it?
Yes, because it's like it just happens.
How did you not? Wait, hold on, wait.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Let's break this down.
Okay.
How did you guys not choose to be in love with each other?
You think like
Can you explain that
do
to
you
me?
think,
Oh,
do you
okay.
think
Okay, this was. Are you saying that
Like-
like they chose to get to know each other and get to keep like
They chose to love
keep
each other,
falling,
especially
like,
their
you
situation.
know?
How they started, like they
Okay,
definitely
but
chose to,
listen,
like, you know what I mean? Like
it's not like I chose it's not like okay, I'm gonna pick out of
Her.
all y'all, I'm picking her. Like
Okay.
no, I'm not doing that.
Whoa.
It's more like it just happened.
it's not like you
dude.
chose her, but when the opportunity came, you chose.
Bro, it's
You
not.
understand what I mean?
I
Okay,
see
it's
what
I'm
you're
not saying
trying
like
to-
honest.
I'm understanding your view, but like for like looking inside in,
Yeah.
that's not how it happened. It just
Okay, I know what you're
happened.
saying now.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
it's like, sometimes you're in because there's two different types of ways of dating, like for real.
Mm.
So it's like the shit that just happened, and then there's like the intentional stuff. So I feel
Yeah.
like if you guys are like in the same social circles, you're in the same thing. That's like you're gonna meet like you
Yeah.
slowly like that stuff starts to fall into place
Yeah.
whether you want it to or not.
I didn't plan it, bro.
I'm done. Like okay,
But
like I
then-
didn't plan
but
mine
then
either.
there's,
Like
but then there's also like this situation where it's like people saw them on Instagram and they went and they were going after it.
Exactly.
There's, like, so there's two like ways of
Different.
it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
okay, so look, there's so many instances.
Okay,
There's
go
so many instances where people like could have met their soulmate but blew the bag. So a long time ago, me and Robin were kind of like talking about how it would be if like our mom died or like our parents died. Like, of course, this is a tragedy, but like at the end of the day, you have to move on, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you still stand on that?
What, my parents?
Yeah, like-
of course.
You love them,
I love my parents.
and you, of course, you love your girl. I
Yeah.
know it's two different things.
Oh,
but
my
I
girlfriend too.
understand it. I know, understand.
Yeah. I have to move on, but that's different. That's
understand it.
love.
I know it's
That's
different.
love, though.
Bro, but the whole time we're talking about soulmates and if they die, right?
Yes.
What makes it different? I don't want to like.
It's not like I'm marrying. Like I
No,
love
I'm
my.
not. Well,
Listen,
yeah,
listen. Let me
but
talk.
okay.
Let me talk.
I'll
It's
let
not
you
like I'm loving.
Back here.
It's not like I'm loving my parents. I love my parents.
You're not in love. He's not in love with his
I'm in
parents.
love with my girlfriend.
Okay, I can understand that.
So if she was to die, it'll be hard for me to move on. But like that's something where like it's not like I'm forced to move on to find love. If I can't find love, I can't find love. Love finds me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
So my parents, I love my parents. They raised me. You know what I'm saying? If they die, what do you want me to do? Just sob? I'm not just like Emma. I'm gonna be sad too. I'm gonna have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to move on with a girl.
Right.
But I'm gonna move on.
In life,
I'm
like, you
yeah,
have
I'm
to
gonna move
move
on
on
in
in
life.
life.
And that's
But
what I was
moving on
talking
doesn't
about.
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
like,
I'm gonna move
In a
on.
way, okay.
No
That's
matter
what I was
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
move
Now,
on.
like,
yeah.
what I wanted to express is, yes, these are two different things.
Yeah.
Losing your girlfriend, like, is way harder because that's just such an emotional attachment.
Yeah.
All right. But, and it kind of poses a question. So if she was gone, would you even try?
Would I try to find?
I'm talking about like after a few years, maybe, or something like that. Like whatever.
That's like-
as long as it takes. After, would you try? And if it's not, like, you'd be good.
I don't know. But like I don't.
That's what I was
listen,
trying to
listen,
get
bro.
at,
I don't.
bro.
That's something like I need to take time.
Yeah, well, of course.
That's gonna take time.
Of course.
Like if I was to like, if she was to like, obviously, she doesn't pass away, but she was to.
She won't.
It won't. It will take like I can't. I just can't. Like I can't be in a relationship for a really long time. I can't. Like I would literally think about her.
The whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. And I feel like until I don't feel that way, maybe I could. But I still probably wouldn't. I feel like I would forever think about her. Or like it'll be bad. Like if I'm no homo, I'm with you, and like I'm just like I'm looking at you, I'm being with you, and it's like I can't even like I would talk about Emma a lot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like damn.
That's
Emma used to do that.
exactly
Wouldn't
that's what
stop.
I'm
And I
saying
feel like
about
I'll
the.
never
You'll
stop.
never stop.
I think that like
You know
also
what I'm
every
saying?
relationship is like timing is gonna matter.
Right.
So it's like if depending on the stage of life you meet somebody, it's gonna make it easier or harder to like be without them. So I think the older you meet somebody, like I think the older people settle down, the easier it is for them to adjust to a life without that person again. Versus like the younger, the harder it would be. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Because like think about it, like you're never gonna be in your 20s again, like having freedom, whirlwind, whatever you're doing, versus like, okay, now you're in your 30s, like that's a totally different life.
Okay.
So if you're like in a long-term relationship in this first half, like this is developmental. Like you're gonna hold this like to your heart because this is just gonna be your youth. Like that's what you're gonna think of.
Right.
So I think like that also plays a part in like soulmates. Because I think most people, that's where they're like the love of their like other half. It was like they met them young. I feel like
that is true.
I mean, sometimes I could be wrong. Maybe some people are like they met them they did meet them at 45 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people, it's like I met them at this age and we were together for this long, so they experienced so many things.
Yeah.
That
Especially
makes
at a
it,
young age.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
they
you're trying to say.
experience. They have so much experience and bonds that like you're saying, if your parents died, let's say your parents died, and that person who helped you through that is that relationship. Like there's all these connections that are gonna be there. That's gonna make it harder for you to like move on. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's part of it too. So it's like if you're to end the relationship and now you have 10 years with somebody and like you've only lived 20, that's half your life. Versus if you're 40 and you've been with somebody for 5 years, like I live 40 without them. I don't know. I'm perfectly fine. So I think that plays a part.
It does. I think so too.
In
Age difference, that's facts.
Okay. I still stand by what I said. There's no like, okay. I like that though. Okay, now this kind of like ties into it a little bit. So there's another one, another unpopular opinion. The quote unquote spark is nonsense in the beginning stages of dating.
Is nonsense?
Like it's bullshit. Like it's BS.
Is it bullshit?
It's BS. It's BS.
Like
that's
there's
the
a spark?
unpopular. That's the
No,
unpopular.
but a spark
opinion.
is a spark. It's like,
Yeah.
like I feel like you can't say that doesn't
It's a
exist. Like it's
feeling.
a spark. Like
Yeah.
it's
So what's a spark?
It's
I feel
a
like-
feeling.
It's a feeling. What's up? Anything else?
yeah, it's a feeling.
Like
It's like you meet somebody and it's like almost like an instant like level of like comfort or like connection bond type of thing.
Do you need it?
I don't think you need it, but I think it makes it easier.
Do you need it?
do I
I
need
actually
it?
I want it.
Do I need a spark?
Do you feel like you need? Do you feel like in order for a relationship to work, the spark needs to be there in the beginning? Like it has to be that instant connection. Do you feel like it's? Do you feel like it's necessary?
No, but I feel like I think a spark is necessary in a relationship. I think you need sparks. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It can't just be like, like a light bulb.
That's like your
just
friend.
dark.
Then. Like you need to have like that
spark
thing
it
that
up, man.
Okay.
differentiates
So what does it mean?
the spark.
What?
No.
It's a feeling. Like, okay. I feel like some people have a spark. When you have a spark at the beginning, it's like you start on 10.
Yeah.
I mean, you start on 10.
Yeah.
Versus like when you have a spark later on, it's like I feel like it's like calm littler sparks. Does that make sense? Like it's like a slow burn versus like a fast relationship.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure if I want to say this.
You know,
I do want to say it. So, like, it kind of like, in the beginning of a relationship, a guy tries to, obviously, at the beginning of something, like, a guy goes to, approaches a girl, you know what I mean? They, especially the first date, they want to do everything they want to do to impress this girl, to show them that person is the one. You know, she shows, they click, they get that spark, y'all boys, sure. You know what I mean? They get that connection. But at the end of the day, that person is not really portraying his full
His
true
real
self. Okay? So now later on, they start dating and all. And like a lot of people fall victim to this. This is kind of normal. You know what I mean? Unless if you speak about it or not. They get more comfortable. But sometimes it could be a bad thing. You know, it gets too comfortable to the point that they start showing their real selves. And they start showing the spark's not there no more.
I think people come into go into relationship situations with like an alter ego, and then like get to a point where they want to flip the switch and be themselves, and like that's like a total switch up on people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think that's kind of like the situation.
I think that's the reason why this person said that. Honestly, that's like at first I was like, what do you mean? Like the spark is BS. You feel me? But you were very quiet. What's up?
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. Do you have anything to say to that though? You kind of agree with that a little bit?
I think a spark's a spark. I think like obviously in a relationship, like there's gonna be times where like you don't have a spark. There's gonna be times where things get like comfortable. It's a relationship, like you know what I'm trying to say. There's highs and lows, and you're gonna like if you notice it, you're gonna make sure that you gotta spark it up. Spark.
Okay,
Spark
I like that.
You know.
We going to though. And
But
we
also-
going, what's up?
So,
No.
like you said, like when you're talking about the spark, you're like, oh, they take them on a date, but it's like people aren't having. Some people don't feel the spark for like
Oh,
the
wow.
person, but the experience.
Okay.
Like the experience is like I've always wanted this, so like they have like a bunch of extra feeling that just gets attached to the person who went on the date with them, like not
Really?
not
they
really
are.
the yeah, and also because it's like living in like South Florida, like Miami, people will do a bunch of stuff for you before
Yeah.
they know you, so you're like. To me, that's a red flag,
Yeah.
kind of at this point. It's kind of like if you're trying to woo me like crazy at first, I'm like, get away from me,
Yeah.
because you're just like,
Trying to.
yeah, you're just trying too hard, and you're just showing that like your money is the number one thing you're gonna try and offer.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like people literally, if you don't answer them, they'll answer you, and they'll be like Apple Pay or Zelle,
Yeah.
like dead ass,
What?
Damn.
like dead
Must
ass.
be nice though.
You got something to
kid.
say?
Me? I don't take it. You don't have to be confused.
I never heard of that one.
No, like literally, like I have crazy like people will crazy stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Like I also think that's kind of like that's why you think I'm mean. I'm not mean. They're crazy, like they're crazy. I'm
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
Man, tell me about that. We could arrange
Man,
something.
bruh.
Okay,
Man,
then.
bro.
We about to
Men are disgusting.
Oh, it's kind of love bombing.
Men are nasty.
Kind of can low-key go into that.
yeah,
Men are
love
nasty,
bombing.
dude.
Men are
Disgusting.
a little disgusting.
No offense.
Yeah.
Y'all are in a safe bucket. Y'all got
Okay.
girls. You love your girls.
Yeah, for a
y'all
fact.
But
I kind of want like, you ever got love bombed?
Hell no. I won't let
No.
myself be love bombed.
Love bombed?
I've had a love bomb attempts.
So like, how was that like?
Like it's okay. It's gonna sound bad, but like you have to just keep deflecting them, and they'll be like,
What were they trying to do? Like,
it's. I feel like they try and it's like a trying to convince you. They try and like they want you to get your guard down to be like, I love you. Like let's like oh your
damn,
wife.
like, really like type.
Like in like 2 months, like or like fast, like they'll try and be. Honestly, I can't even say 2 months. It doesn't even get that far. I
Oh,
can
that
feel-
kind of like poses a question.
I can like you could tell. I don't know. To me, I can feel a love bomber. Like the way you text me tells me you're trying to love bomb me. So you're like get it like you're doing too much too fast. Like you don't know me yet. Why are you like this? You know?
I see what you're saying. Damn. Okay. Is there okay? So we kind of like talked about this earlier, so I apologize, but we kind of like said because a long time ago, like literally like probably like 2
I
years
just
ago.
farted. Did you hear it? My
You didn't even have to say nothing.
bad. My bad.
So
That's why she was laughing.
Because you
What?
froze inside when I was scared. You're like,
So a while ago, like me and Grace were on the podcast, like literally like almost like 2 years ago or something like that, and like we were talking about like how like what's appropriate for like a time to after like when you're in a talking stage, like what's a appropriate amount of time. Robin said as long as it takes. They put like a date to it. So but it kind of like we're talking about like love bombing. Like, is there appropriate time to say I love you?
there's not an appropriate time to say I love you, but like there should be a certain level that you guys are at to be able to say I love you. Like if we're not on like regularly talking, regularly hanging out, like how do you love me? Like you don't know me for real.
Yeah.
Like you like me, like you like whatever, but like you don't love me, bro.
What does that level look like?
What do you mean?
So you said that you have to be on a certain type of level to say I love you. What does that level look like?
Like you have to like have spent enough time to know each other. Like so I don't think it's like it's like, you know, when you have a friend, you're an acquaintance, and they're your friend, and you get closer. Like, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
So it's like if you just don't meet me and call me your best friend.
Yeah.
That's kind of the equivalent. Like,
see
don't
what
meet
you're
me like,
saying.
oh, you're my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know you yet. Like, why am I
Okay.
your wife?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then it's also like you probably say this to hella people.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
kinda also
Okay. All right. We're gonna kind of like end it off with like two things. All right.
Mhm.
So the first thing is just like our kind of like our last discussion topic, and the next one is gonna be like kind of like a just one segment question. Is hear me out before I say this though. I feel like y'all gonna like look at me some type of way.
All right.
Is it okay to be attracted to someone while in a relationship? I'm gonna say that one more time. Is it okay to be attracted to someone while in a relationship? Now hear me out. I'm talking about like, like acknowledging that somebody's cute. but obviously not doing anything. Like this is not like not. I'm not talking about cheating. Is it okay to be attracted to someone?
Like, give me an
in a
example. Like,
relationship?
yo, she looks good,
Yeah.
and like, oh yeah, you can do that easily.
And what do you think?
You want me to lie to you?
No, not even just that. Like I'm not saying like just saying or like just even thinking about it, even saying anything. Is it okay to be attracted to someone while in a relationship?
I think it's like you're mudding it. Like, yo, chill. Fam. Like, I think you're mud if you're like, yo, like,
Like you're
she-
feeding,
like,
you're
yeah, like,
feeding
dude,
is
she's
craziness.
fam.
Like,
And then, like,
that
like-
nigga's cheating. I promise.
Yeah, that's cheating right there.
That-
Yeah, like after like, and you still like thinking about it after the next day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, say like you see someone and be like, I don't know, like you're not like you don't, I don't know, like again, like I have coworkers, girls, guys. I tell them like, you look good today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you do look good, I'm gonna let you know. You know, you gotta boost
What do
some
you
people
mean
up.
though? I feel like we're not talking about something else. I know that you do that. You're a friendly person.
Yeah.
I'm talking about literally like like attraction. Like, oh, she's fine.
Like,
She's beautiful.
think-
She's pretty. She's something like that.
yeah, you can do that.
I feel like
Not
that's-
like
I feel like that's like part of that is just human nature. Like
Yeah.
like you could like let's be real, like you could be down bad for somebody and see somebody be like damn. You know what I mean? So it's like I think like one, you don't need to say it. Like if I'm
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, I'm like, what are you doing? Like there's no need to say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But like certain like it's gonna cross your mind as long as like no action or
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah.
I think I want to be like no, but like what's real life and realistic?
Yeah, like she look good.
Maybe that's a different.
She look good. She look good, man.
So like,
like,
cause like I feel like it's very unrealistic to be like it's not okay because I think that goes on in every person's head.
I think if
Everybody
you,
looks at people like
I think everybody like.
If-
oh,
I think
that's
if you, like-
it's a really good looking male right there.
yeah, I feel like
Like
if
a really-
anyone, like if you were to ask your other person or anyone, and you just continue to say no, like again, like I'm weird, bro. I like to like. I'd ask awkward things all the time. Like even to my girlfriend, like, "Yo, you think he look?" Like I would tell her, "You think he look
Nah.
good?"
No,
Like-
Robin's just weird.
Yeah, like
He
you-
like likes awkwardness.
Yeah. So like
insane.
it's like I like don't lie to me. You know what I'm trying to say? Because if I know he looks good, no homo.
I know you.
I know he looks good. No.
I know you.
And
think
you
he
told
look
me
good.
no, you don't look good.
You're
I
Yeah.
know that.
Why you're lying?
Why don't lie? And it's the truth. Don't lie to me, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? It's okay. Like, and if you're insecure or if that's gonna hurt you, like I don't know.
Or if you like think it hurts.
I don't know. I think you're mud. I feel like me, it shouldn't hurt you. Like
Okay.
there's so much humans. Like you think I'm just gonna be like obviously you're my girl. I love you. You're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna obviously be like I'm not gonna be like, oh Emma, like this girl's so beautiful. Like
Yeah.
I'll tell her though, like she looks good, but I'm not gonna be like mud in it. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, I'm done.
Tell
now.
her look cute.
Alright,
Tell her
like-
look
Like me, okay. I was just trying to. My point was like I know it's unrealistic to. My point was I know it's unrealistic to be like, oh no, like he looks ugly, da da da, just because you're with me. I know that's very unrealistic. Like there are really other attractive niggas. There are more attractive niggas than me. I can understand that. You know what I mean? So I think it is okay to like think it's somebody like somebody else is cute. Me personally, if you're gonna be out here like, oh David, like he's cute.
You tight.
Nah, I don't
Like,
think.
yeah. And my point, I know that's you.
I
but
don't
like,
care.
You ain't gotta say that. I wouldn't be too hot. I wouldn't be
I
like
think-
hot or like I wouldn't be mad or like yo
Me?
like annoyed.
I'm pissed.
I'm like,
Nah, me.
You ain't gotta say that though.
I think
Like,
it depends on what you say. Like if you be like, he looks good, that's fine. If you tell me he's hot or like,
Okay, look.
yo, he looks good. like it's like when you
It's a
nod your
tone.
head or like,
See
he
somebody-
looks
okay,
when you have-
good.
see somebody like him like
shit.
A
Robin-
full reaction, like
Yeah.
yeah, Robin's a really like rounded person to the
Like-
point that like you can say, oh like he's cute. Like Robin would literally say like, oh yeah, he is cute. You know what I mean?
No
Like,
homo,
no
like,
homo.
he's
But
not
he'll say that. But
ugly.
like me, like I'm not gonna like what like you. Oh David, he's cute. You want me to agree with you? Oh yeah, that nigga is cute. Like me, like if you know me, like I'm not
yeah,
saying
you have
that.
to be a hater. So
I'm
it's like,
I'm a hater.
Like
One,
if
I'm a
this guy
hater,
looks
like,
clean, you look clean, fam.
I would say, yeah, for a
Yeah.
fact. Like your fit's clean. If like my girl was like, oh, like he looks really, like he dresses really nice.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like I
It's
wasn't even talking
different.
about that, but that's different.
It's
but like,
different.
but like I'm not gonna lie. Like all I'm saying, it's okay for you to think about that. That's normal. You know what I mean? It's normal. Like of course, it's-
Different, fam.
But like, it's just like you know what I mean? Like oh David, like nah, like you ain't gotta tell me that. It's not good. What about? Did you like say your opinion yet?
I just think Keep it, yeah, just in my opinion. Keep it to yourself. Like, if somebody were to tell me
Keep it
that,
to
I'd be
yourself, yeah, you
pissed.
just say
Like,
that,
I'd be irritated. Like, if a girl walked by and like, I'd be like, no, I would not, no.
I don't know. I don't know. Like
No, cause I'm
like-
like, why are you playing
like-
in my face right now?
yeah,
Like, you wanna
it's-
fight?
I think it's more like
Like you started.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
I think it depends on how you say
It
it.
depends. Just like there's boundaries to it.
Like it's like
I think
oh,
it's
he's
okay, but there's
cute,
boundaries to
or
it.
it's he looks good,
Oh,
or it's like
yes.
if it's he looks cute like this, because y'all girls do that like he's cute, like
Yo, like if we start
if
mudding
it's
it,
like-
we're over.
Now
it.
you're
Start mudding it, we're
I
over.
feel like for girls, it's like a different. It's like a different. It's like guys like say it out loud more. Girls, it's like
Yeah.
like you're thinking and
Yeah.
you're like
yeah, there's
Like-
levels, fam.
Okay.
There's levels to it. You look good,
Mm-hmm.
or you're cute. You see now,
I
cute's
think
like
cute's
a
on the
little higher.
bottom. I don't know why. I think cute's on the bottom though.
I
I
think
think
no, I
oh
think
you're cute and then it's like you look good. Like that's
Like-
next.
I think you look good as bottom. Then it's
Mm-hmm.
like you look cute, and then he's like oh he's fine. That's okay. He's
Okay.
fine. And then when you go he's hot. That's different
See,
for me.
but
Like
then
when
if
he's,
he's like what they the O and the fine, that's
Oh
just like
my
out of it.
God.
Like that's out. That's like
I think hot's mud. Like if
I
you
think
say
hot's
hot, like you know hot's different, right?
Like I think
No.
like hot's like you're sexy. Like
see,
I
I
say
think
like-
hot if it's like a white boy, that's like
That's what I'm
hot.
trying to say, like,
but then
I
if
feel
he's
like-
fine, that's a nigga. Yeah.
yeah,
For one, that's a
You
white.
know,
That's a
like
white
a
person
white-
thing to say.
yeah, hot and
Hot,
fine.
yeah.
Those are two. Those are the same.
But if like yeah, they're like the same,
Same
but for
thing,
different
but
people.
But
What are you doing? What are
that's
you doing if
mud,
she says?
man.
What are you doing if she says like that man is gorgeous? What's up?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I see
You know, I didn't even get that one that much.
bro, a gorgeous nigga, just give up. I'm sorry.
Fam.
Gorgeous,
I don't remember.
Fam, if someone was, bro, that would hurt.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous
That
is
man
hurt. Like gorgeous?
It's like, I feel like it's hand in hand. If it'd be like gorgeous or beautiful. Like, what do you mean that man?
No,
is,
gorgeous
like,
is above beautiful.
I think
like,
gorgeous is above
beautiful.
beautiful.
Like,
No,
you're
beautiful hurts too.
Beautiful, but gorgeous. If you're gorgeous,
gorgeous,
you're
that means you're like- you're like-
gorgeous.
like-
you're gorgeous.
like you could be a dickhead. It doesn't matter.
You're
gorgeous.
No, nigga,
You're
I know
gorgeous.
a gorgeous dickhead. Like he's
Like-
a dickhead. He's gorgeous.
Gorgeous,
Like it
like-
don't matter.
I hate that, bro. I hate that.
All right, brother. All right. All right. All right.
I hate that.
So Grace.
Now I know the word gorgeous.
Ay ay ay.
I hate gorgeous.
Boy. All right.
Okay.
So
Hey.
Grace.
I don't think y'all understand. I've
not
been through
okay.
the word hot, fam.
I know.
I hate hot, fam. I hate hot, bro. Nah, for real.
I know the hobby getting
That's different, bro.
That's
okay.
a different hot, bro.
All right. So
Nah, hot hurts.
we're about to introduce this segment called "Would you press the button?" If give you a scenario, if you will do it.
I can't get over that.
I know you can't, dude.
No,
If
like
you-
you hit with the gorgeous. Like,
I'm sorry. I didn't even. Nah, it just came in my head. I'm like, what do you?
like, that's
Gorgeous is different. All right.
different, bro.
This-
Beautiful too, though.
Beautiful.
I hate beautiful.
I don't know. Gorgeous is
No,
bad.
beautiful is like, especially because a beautiful is
Wait,
more
what's
like
handsome? What's
beau-
handsome?
Handsome's okay.
Handsome's
Like, he
okay,
means like he's a
right?
clean
He's
guy.
a clean guy.
But
I don't like
beautiful-
calling people handsome. I don't know.
I like
I
that.
love being
Like,
called handsome.
You could,
man.
you,
Yeah.
that's like
I
a
feel like
bad
I'm
point.
sassy. Yeah.
No, but you gotta be in a certain. You gotta be at a certain like point to be handsome. Like you know what I mean? I feel like nobody is like handsome. Like it's like when you get.
okay.
It's like when. It's
I think you can't
it
be
goes to
handsome every
aesthetic.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
It's
it's
like,
like
it goes
a-
to aesthetic. Like you're handsome in that aesthetic. Because anybody can be handsome, but they have to look. There's
I
a
think-
look to handsome.
I think beautiful. I feel like if you call a guy beautiful, that hurts. Well, me like,
Yeah,
like if
'cause-
you go like
'cause,
he
like,
looks
think about it.
beautiful.
I get it. I actually get it because like think about it. Like,
Yeah,
when you
yeah, I
like
don't
name
care
when
for
you
real.
like call a guy gorgeous, you say you
man.
call girls and you call women gorgeous and beautiful. So when you say that to a man, it's different. That means he's
That's
actually
that's
like
a
Beautiful.
beautiful
That's a
man.
fact.
Like he's perfect.
Like you
Yeah,
can't,
you're right.
you
You're
can't
dead
look
right.
at him. You can't look at him too long because he's just
my
gorgeous.
No, like
God.
you just want to like look. Like
Like
Oh
he's
my
just like
God.
easy.
you're just like wow. Like you,
Like that's a
Oh
that, like,
my god.
bro. That man is wow, dude.
Oh my god. Wow. So
Like a girl just looks at like wow.
bro, you know I.
that hurts.
Ew.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Being speechless is as like.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Imagine like it's just.
Oh my god.
That would hurt. That would hurt.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Loki, no words is different.
Different.
No, like
That's
you're
worse.
talking, she just freezes. And you turn around, you see like a gorge.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Like if she speaks this, he hit gorgeous, and then
I'm gone,
Bro, I'm gone. I'm turning around. We're going back.
That's
home.
disrespectful, bro. That's
and then
disrespectful.
some,
I'm going back home, dude.
'cause
Yes,
gorgeous.
bro.
Like, I don't care if like in the middle of a dinner date, dude. Like,
There's like I don't know. Have I been rendered speechless?
oh my
Like,
God.
fam, I know he looks good, bro. Don't tell me that. You don't tell me that, bro.
Those are not things you.
You don't tell me that, fam. Say
Were you about to show? You about to show something? No.
Oh yeah, I did. I'll show you.
Okay, but okay. Will you press the button? If you agree to the situation, press the button. If you don't, say nah. All right. So will you press this button? Mostly towards Grace because this guy. Well, you can answer. I want you to answer it, but like think about it. Like don't.
Answer for the people.
Yeah, answer for the people, but like don't
Gotcha,
think about it
fam.
so. Don't think about it so technical. Oh, I'm gonna be successful. I'm getting my own house. Blah, blah, blah. All right, bro. Would you live in your dream house? Everything. But I'm about to like make it like, bro. Okay, you got a whole court. You got a whole court, basketball court. You got an indoor pool. You got an outdoor pool. You got a jacuzzi inside and outside.
Okay. You talking? You talking?
Like what, Grace? You got everything
sassy.
you want, bro. Nah,
Keep going.
Grace, you have a walk-in closet as the size of this room as your room right now. You know what I mean? You got everything. You know
You got
what I mean?
everything.
You
Okay,
got
that's
everything.
it. Okay.
You got everything.
Everything.
You gotta live.
It's the dream.
You have
Yes.
to live with every single person that you've talked to, dated, everything, as a family for 1 year.
As
I'm
a
talking-
family.
Wait, so 1
Now,
year?
let me explain. As a family, like y'all can't just like, oh, I'm gonna go in my room just 'cause, like, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, family dinners. You know what I mean? For 1 year, and you can have that house for the rest of your life.
Ooh. 12 months?
12 months. What's who? What-
Every single person that you've either talked to or dated.
Honestly, I'd do it.
You're crazy because I know you. Oh my gosh, you're insane.
No, because I
Yes.
feel like everything is cordial. Like it would be funny. Like
Yeah.
I fuck with you still, but just no. Like you
Okay.
know, like nothing's. One person.
I'm really doing
Nah,
it.
'cause it'd be great.
I'm really
Yeah.
only doing it for that. Yes, I'm doing it. It
I'm
would be
doing
hard.
it.
I'm pressing that button.
Nigga, I'm doing it.
Pressing that button right
Press
there.
ding 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 ding.
But I understand it's gonna be hard.
But I get to keep
imagine
the crib.
life just for 1 year,
And I
dude.
get to keep the
You get to
crib.
keep the crib for the rest of your
Your
life.
life.
Yeah, I'm
you,
doing
your family
it.
is straight for.
For life. I'm
God,
staying
what?
in the house.
I'm-
1 year of hell. That's
See,
what you're
like
trying to
when
tell
you
me.
like think about it like that, like yeah, basically, bro, 1 year hell, bro.
Mm.
Or do you guys feel like you guys can be cordial? But imagine like one of like the girls try to hit on you and stuff like that, you know, like.
I can't do it. I'm not
Can't
pressing
do
the
it.
red button. No.
Did you do it or you wouldn't do it?
Wait, what? What was the question? What was the question?
Like, if
Live
I
in
would
the
do it
house
like
with
that.
everybody you ever talked to.
Yeah, I know, but what'd you just
I
say?
said,
It is
would
like-
he do it? Like,
Oh.
would you do that?
He said he would.
I know, but I'm like thinking. I would just think.
Like, think for real, fam. Like, for real, for real. And your girl's in it too? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. My girl would be there too. Nah. Nah, that's just gonna be like, nah. Just nah. That's just like,
Your
what?
dream house.
Nah. Nah. I can,
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't think it would be worth it, bro. Nah.
I wouldn't be the one that suffered in my house. That's why I'm not worried.
I would be the only person suffering in my house. Well, not really, but like I'd be like, nah, never mind. Damn, that hurts, bro. Oh man, I just threw away a house for not for no reason, but damn. All right, y'all. Well, that was a good one. You feel me? Let's clap it up for the guests today, Robin and Grace. Yes. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thank you guys for tapping in to the most talked about talk show that's ever been talked about in talk show history, whether you come in from social media like TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube or anything like that, or if you're listening to on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple, whatever, where you coming from.
So fast.
Push some buttons, you know what I mean? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! podcast. And we are. Oh yeah!